Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and this is another collaboration character in our character spotlight, and that is Anne from Manaria Friends. Now, this is one character that I didn't know I needed until I got her, and I realized I needed her. She's a good character. I'm going to say that right off the bat. Let's go ahead and just jump right into her skills. Skill number 1, Collision Spell. It is a single target magic damage attack. That's it. Nothing special. All good. Skill number 2, Princess Calling. This is where it starts to get a little odd. Action speed increase and magic attack power increase to allies in the immediate area, so just characters around her, and grants them a Spirit Blessing. Spirit Blessing will come into effect in just a moment. Her EX skill greatly increases her magic attack power. If she's 5 stars, even higher. So, obviously, magic DPS caster, but she actually doesn't do much damage herself. It's what she does for other people. Union Burst, Deterrent Thrust, if I got that right. Single target magic damage and increases magic attack power of the target allies that had that Spirit Blessing on them by like a lot. Okay, it's a big increase. It might be one of the biggest buffs I've seen, like with a lot of other characters. I mean, it's good. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. Now she does have special equipment, no 6-star, but she does have special equipment. It's Anne's Grimoire. It upgrades that skill number 1, and this one gets a little weird. It upgrades the skill number 1 to do more damage and offers an additional buff depending if you have that Spirit Blessing on or not. Okay, if you don't have the buff, it increases Anne's action speed. Okay, that's kind of good because then she can start getting those buffs and stuff going. If they do have the buff, it does a technique point recovery for all allies with the associated buff by a small amount. And then they're blessed again. Okay, so it's like the blessing, you know, from, I can't remember, yeah, the one thing. Yeah, it's this odd, weird conditional thing, but basically what it is, it kind of starts out slow, and then with the blessing, you start getting out there, and the Union Burst, after that Union Burst, then it starts to go. And we're going to go get me some more spears, because I still need them. Like I said, you'll never not need these. Even at the highest of highest levels, you're going to need these spears, and I don't know why. I'm starting to get sad. All right, let's throw her in. I gave her a pretty good rank treatment, but I haven't quite finished leveling her up. This is one of those characters I have not been able to level up the star level because you can only buy them with the Princess Stone. So if you're wanting to get her to 5 stars or whatever, you're going to have to be saving those up. Now, this character is... her magic damage itself, it's okay. She's not going to be your top DPS or anything by any means, but she can make your other ones topper DPS. And this is like the thrust horsey thing. Yeah. Now, if you compare that to other similar characters that I have of magic damage origin and stuff, you can kind of know that that's not doing quite as much damage, but it's the blessings, it's the other buffs, that's what's matter. Basically, when you put her in a group, you stick her here, and then other magic damage casters, you go here, wherever around her. That's the whole idea for this character. And in all actuality, you know, in terms of many different fights, many different strategies, she is either in the strategy herself, or she's listed as like a sub-in on a lot of them. A lot of the things that I look up and such, it just has her. It's like, okay, well, here's your optimal group, but if you don't have this character or this character, you can slap Anne in there. Okay. It kind of makes her really useful because she can do decent magic damage. So if you just need a magic damage caster, you can just kind of throw her in whatever group. She ends up buffing other magic characters very well. So she's like a mixed support damage. All right. It's a character you definitely want. It's definitely a character you want. You're not one to pass up on at all. I mean, if you had to choose between her and Greya, you get Anne. You get Anne, definitely. But you know, if you have the two as a combo, that actually wouldn't work, because I don't think Greya's going to be standing next to her because immediate vicinity. So yeah, it's one of those characters that it's almost like an oddity. Okay, I'm finding it hard to explain this, but it is just an oddity because she's in the strategies, but not. She's a good fill-in when you need her, if you don't happen to have the other thing that it recommends, or something. Or do what I recommend or whatever. If you've got a magic group or whatever, slap her in it. You're good. Okay, that's the thing. Just keep in mind that it does take a little bit of time for her to ramp up. So if you need results like now, she's not going to be the character for you. But if you're going to be in a longer fight, she's going to work out just fine. And by longer fight, I mean, it's probably going to take her like 15, 20 seconds to really ramp up and go. Okay, that's not really that long of a fight, but those few seconds can really make a difference in some fights. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. I've got a lot more videos to come. I'm trying to get all the characters. I really am. And it's costing me an awful lot of mana and jewels. Leveling up material. But I'll get there. We'll see you in the next one.